Peace, peoples. Peace. What's good, y'all? What's the verdict? I dropped them videos. Y'all get them videos? Y'all catch that? Them videos I dropped out there? I didn't even know they had that march. You know what I mean? To the trash incinerator, because I would have most definitely been involved. But it was in the algorithms on YouTube, on my algorithms. I don't know how them videos just came straight to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew I had no clue of them videos. You know what I'm saying? It just happened to be a recommendation for you. And it shot these videos at me. I said, wow, how the Most High work. You know what I'm saying? How the Most High work. In mysterious ways, y'all. But y'all see Thad, back in 92, he was on board before he turned the other cheek. Before he started getting that from the trash incinerator. You know what I'm saying? Said, fuck his peoples. Because it's all about him. You see what I'm saying? If it don't go his way, it's no way. That's no leadership. That's bitch shit. You heard? That's no leadership. That's bitch shit. Take a team to win a game, not no one motherfucker. Now and all of a sudden you want to do for the peoples of Chester when you had 8 years. Killed off half the people with them fucking fumes in the air. People marched in the video. They was down there after the video down there. They got all them fucking post boards up down there talking about fighting emission, air pollution. That was bullshit. That shit straight out of a comic book. You can smell that shit. It don't take no rocket scientist to put his nose in the atmosphere and sniff. Bitch, you can smell that shit down there in Eddystone, motherfuckers. But this mayor has something to do with that, man. Why sell water? Why sell a water authorities that been in Chester and is a stronghold in Delaware County? Why would you sell it and keep a trash incinerator in Chester? It goes to show a whole lot about you, my man. You don't give a damn about these residents in Chester. And you moved from right here off of 8th Street. Why you move? There was no need of you moving. What, to get away from the fumes so you wasn't inhaling it, you and your family? And left the other people inhaling this shit? You fake motherfucker. Yeah. Talk my shit. Now, I'm on my platform. I'm going to talk my shit. You know what I mean? Fuck all that. Motherfuckers be meeting you when you on different other people's platform. Because they don't want you to go in on a motherfucker. They want you to feel sorry for a motherfucker. Fuck that. That motherfucker did us wrong, y'all. Fuck that shit, man. Stefan Roots telling us. You know what I'm saying? The man been inside the fucking city hall with the motherfuckers for like, what, 2 years? 2-3 years? He know how these motherfuckers roll. The solicitor know how they roll. If it ain't Thaddeus Kirkland way, it's no way. That's bitch made shit. That's not being a team player, bitch. That's being a bitch. Now all of a sudden you want to care for the residents of Chester and you had 8 years. Man, miss me with that bullshit. Nigga, move on, nigga. Next. Next. Fuck out of here, man. You move from down here so you don't gotta inhale the shit. Fuck out of here, man. That bullshit. That bullshit. Motherfuckers tired of your ass, nigga. That's what's happening. Motherfuckers tired of your ass. It's time for you to go. Pack your shit up and go. You a done deal around this joint, man. You ain't leave no fucking legacy, man. You got nothing but turmoil from the peoples, the residents of Chester coming out their mouth. That's your legacy you left for 8 motherfucking years as being the mayor of Chester. You don't got no legacy? You left no legacy? You left nothing but turmoil and nothing but pointing finger, blame game shit. Instead of being a man manning up and do what a fucking king do. He make it happen. A real king anyway. It shows that you got feminine ways. You got feminine ways, my man. You not an alpha male. Not at all. Not at all. You only alpha when it comes to females. But when it comes to another king, a warrior, you don't got that energy. You weak motherfucker. Put your pacifier in your mouth and get in the back of the line, nigga. You had your chance, you blew it. For 8 years. 8 years, nigga. 8 motherfucking years. And then the other years before that, you sat in Harrisburg and bullshitted. You couldn't even bring no resources from Harrisburg when you became mayor of Chester. And if you did, them motherfuckers was part of the go along, get along gang of your bullshit. Let's get to that. The man you brought down here from Harrisburg was part of the go along, get along gang of your bullshit. So miss me with that bullshit. It's time for a change around this motherfucker. That's what's up. It's time for a real change around this motherfucker. Starting with Stefan Roots. And we're going to hold Stefan Roots accountable the same way we couldn't hold you accountable because you're a bitch-made ass nigga. With bitch ways. Your whole 8 years. It was all about you. It wasn't about the peoples. It was all about you and your peoples. Ain't leave no fucking legacy. Where a person can talk, oh, he did this for the people of Chester. Nah, man, he did cut breaks on this. He got people tax breaks. He did. Motherfucker can't say a goddamn thing you left for your legacy for Chester. It's crazy. As a black man that's educated though, and this is what I'm talking about. I don't give a fuck how many degrees you got. Some motherfuckers is just stupid with degrees. You supposed to leave a legacy for your peoples. So we always acknowledge you in good faith. We can't even say that about you, my man. Only people can say that is your church members, and they probably biting your back out when service is over. Preach that bullshit all day on Sunday, and then later on that night, you going everything against what the Most High said. Books that man made. You preaching out of a book that man made. And yeah, let's get to that. And I don't mean to jump all over the place. That brother that was down there speaking at that march, that pastor, he's not from Chester, but his church is in Chester, and he had boots on the ground in Chester. I say to that king. I say to that king. Shout out to that king. Shout it out, king. Facts. But the rest of these pastors that preach in Chester, that only come in Chester on Sundays when it's time to get a collection plate, motherfucker. Fuck you too. How about that? Let's get to that. Motherfuck you too. All you motherfucking pastors that got churches in Chester that's not giving back, and if you is giving back, free food and all that, nah, motherfucker, fuck all that. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about your motherfucking ass. Supposed to be an alpha male, a king of the jungle, bitch. We don't see you. Only time we see your ass is on Sunday when you looking for a collection. So yeah, y'all, hey, look, it's like this, you. We got to change things. Everything is going to change. If we're going to change everything. You hear me? And if you from Chester and you don't want to be part of this train that's coming through, get the fuck out the way. Let somebody be in the way that do care about the residents of Chester. We ain't trying to hear that you down talking motherfuckers from Chester. We ain't trying to hear that shit. Not right now, we not. Seriously. You come to Chester with that shit, you get your wig split around this joint right about now. Talking that old bullshit politics shit. And you ain't trying to help the residents from Chester. We ain't trying to hear that shit. Shout out to Kyle Gazine. Shout out, Queen. Shout it out to the Queen, man. You know what I mean? Straight up. Shout it out to the queen, Carol Kazan. Gazine. Let me get her name right. Gazine. Rep Carol Kazan. Let me get that right. Let me say it right. Representative Carol Gazine. I say, Queen. I say. Yeah, but these motherfucking pastors that got these churches in Chester that always want to down talk Chester, but only here on Sundays when you get in a fucking collection. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. You're not wanted. We're going to start checking these pastors in Chester and these churches too, y'all. I'm going to put a team together for that. To run up in these churches on Sundays and see what the fuck these mumble mouth motherfuckers talking about. If they ain't talking about benefiting our kids and help bettering Chester and bringing resources to Chester, bitch, your services is no longer needed in Chester. Here's your walking papers, my man. Get to stepping, just like the rest of you coon ass niggas that been bullshitting for 8 years. Get the fuck out of here. You got your walking papers. Now walk. Some bitches. Your time is up. The foolishness is up. The gig is up. The fucking gig is up. Motherfuckers around here tired. It's about the youth. We gotta start building a nation for the youth. They the next. They got next on the goddamn plate. The youth. But see, you older, elder generation wasn't thinking about that. You was just thinking about self. How can I milk the system? How can I lock these motherfuckers up? How can I participate on throwing these motherfuckers back on the plantation? That's all you was about. Motherfucker, you supposed to leave a legacy for your people so they can talk about it. Legacies like Marcus Messiah Garvey. Legacies that they left. Elijah Muhammad. Malcolm X. Who else? The list goes on. Legacies, Harriet Tubman. Who else? Come on, y'all, name them. They out there. The list goes on. You ain't leave shit. Well, heartaches and pain around this motherfucker, man. It's Stephon Roots. Shout out to Stephon Roots. Shout it out. Stephon Roots, the mayor of Chester. We're going to start calling you mayor now. Ain't no need of waiting. You the mayor, all right? Because don't nobody got no pull over there but the solicitor. So we all got about the same amount of power as the people that's over there now. We got the same amount of power. So Mayor Roots, do your thing. Shout it out. Salute. The only person got power over there is the solicitor right now. And the Mayor Roots, he's going to work with the solicitor so we can try to get out this turmoil. Because when he said Wells Fargo just packed up and left without no meeting, council meetings, to let the residents at least have some type of input on what the fuck is going on, that's sad. That's no leadership. That's no leadership. There's no banks in Chester. There's one over there by Widener, TD Bank. But everybody don't bank with TD. You see what I'm saying? There's no supermarkets in Chester. Fuck Cousins. So don't even throw Cousins. Oh, yes, it is Cousins. Fuck Cousins. All right? Let's get to that. Fuck Cousins. All their shit stale in that bitch. You got like maybe 3-4 days before the shit expire up in Cousins. Get the fuck out of here with that Cousins shit. That ain't no fucking market. That's a corner store, motherfucker. Miss me with that bullshit. Only thing we got going on around this motherfucker, for real, is these schools that we got to keep open and keep funding. Because it's over. It's up to the youth. The elders fumbled the ball. We try to scoop the ball up, but these niggas get in the bed with these same niggas that fumbled it, and then they end up fumbling the ball. So we gotta produce all new generation shit, y'all. We gotta keep up with the new age, y'all. Fuck all that shit. Them old elders, I salute y'all, salute. But it's about the youth. If you coming in the game and you ain't bringing the youth with you, y'all should be the ones outraged. Because when you turn 18, your voice matters. You can vote whoever the fuck you want to vote in and vote the fuck out. They ain't did shit for the city. Not just for yourself, but for the city of Chester. The residents, you're supposed to be a leader. What type of leadership was you showing? Bitch-made leadership. That's what you were showing. And the rest of you coon-ass niggas that's scared to talk about it, I'm going to talk about it for y'all. Stop being scared, y'all. Stop being fucking scared. Because your job on the line. Because if you ain't changed your ticket, bitch, and be part of the go along, get along gang. Whoever changed their ticket was part of the go along, get along gang. But I understand. You need your job to pay your bills. I get it. I get it. But once you start standing on your square and put the most high first, just like you came looking for a job, you can leave looking for a job. See? You shushing over a job. Not a good look. When you should be shushing over a career. What's the difference between a job and a career, ladies and gentlemen? What's the difference? Tell me. Put it in the comment section. What's the difference between a job and a goddamn career? I already told y'all. I just want to know if y'all was paying attention, class. But yeah, y'all. Time for a change around here, man. Time for a change, big time. I had to come up here and just let it out and vent. You know what I'm saying? Because you niggas is scared. Because he say, oh, he lose and he win. Well, guess what? If he lose and he win, guess what? We all in turmoil. Because Chester, this may be the last election, mayor election in Chester. Like my brother, Mayor Stefan Root said, this might be the last election in Chester if shit don't get right. Because everybody wanted to play the blame game. And they know why you want to step up to the plate and be a real king and a leader and say, you know what, I'm going to fix this shit. Even if it costs me my job, I'm going to fix this goddamn shit. A legacy that you could have had left that said, well, yeah, well, when he came in, he was coming into turmoil, but he had 8 years. They gave him 3-4 years, right? Within that 5th year, this man started changing things around. He started pulling Chester out of a fucking drought. This man is amazing. Within his 8th year, it shouldn't have been no receivership? It shouldn't have been none of that still existing in Chester. If you was a real leader and really about your peoples, you would have sacrificed. It's real kings that sacrifice to put their country first. You wasn't a real leader, my friend. You was considered a traitor of your own peoples. Punishable by death in other countries. Let's get to that. Punishable by death when you become a traitor to your own peoples. But we're going to put it in the hands of the Mayor Stefan Roots, City of Chester, and we're going to hold him accountable of his words and get a man a chance. It's not going to happen overnight. It don't happen overnight, ladies and gentlemen. So don't look for a magic trick overnight. It takes time and resources and different people reaching out to different corporations and things of that nature, bringing businesses along 291. Wouldn't y'all like to see a Wawa, a super Wawa down there, a Dunkin' Donuts, a supermarket? Wouldn't y'all like to see these things in Chester with that fucking trash incinerator the fuck out of here? That's what I'm talking about. That's the type of leadership I would lead with. So take this play out my playbook, Mayor Stefan Roots. Let's get that fucking trash incinerator up out of here, right? And let's reach out to different corporations and let's bring these businesses alongside of 291. I'm with you. I'll reach out to some corporations. It's not what you know, it's who you know. I don't give a fuck how many degrees you got. If you don't have the right connections, that degree don't mean shit. Now here it is, you got 10 degrees and couldn't bring no corporation or businesses in Chester. I have no degrees, no diploma. But I got contacts of corporations and businesses that I can bring to Chester alongside of 291. I can fill that whole strip up on both sides of my connections, of the people I know with no degree or no diploma. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, ladies and gentlemen. But ladies and gentlemen, I ain't gonna be here long. I just wanted to drop that jewel and let y'all know videos are out there. Thad, before he turned the other cheek, he was on board. He talked that shit. Y'all heard him. But then when he got power, he turned his back on his peoples, which is a traitor, punishable by death in any other country. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I love you all. Watch the videos and dissect them. And shout out to, and I don't want to say her name and mess it up, so I'm going to say shout out to the queen that been putting boots on the ground since 92. And she's still putting boots on the ground. Even when the white man said you're wasting your time in 92. The video was up, y'all see it. Thaddeus Kirkland, when he was the young buck, is the title of the video. When the white man told her, "What are you doing? You're wasting your time." Because motherfuckers was already in the bed with him. See? See how we can hold him accountable of his actions and what he said in 92, 96, compared to now that he's letting these trash incinerators operate in Chester when he was against it. But all of a sudden, money changed people. Don't it, y'all? Money, hungry, greed. It's all in the Bible. It's all in the Bible. Yeah. Sunday, he looking for a collection. Monday, he out there bullshit. Tuesday, you can't find him. Wednesday, the phone line is busy. Thursday, he went on vacation. He'll be back Monday. Sad. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I love you all. Stand on your square and put the Most High first. Always put the Most High first. These bamboozled ass niggas. Pay attention to them. Watch them closely with your third eye. And the person will tell you everything about their self without you even having to say anything. Just by watching their actions and moves. And by watching this man actions and moves for the last 8 years, he's bitch made. With that being said, I love you all. Peace.